The Michigan City Promise Scholarship is a really cool way for our students to receive money. A student has to be a resident of Michigan City and their parents have to be homeowners.
Parents or guardian need to own a home and have a homestead exemption by the application deadline. Another one of the requirements is completing the FAFSA by March 10th.
Students who start out in 7th grade in the Michigan City area school system work their way through high school. They then qualify for up to $5,000 a year for 4 years of a scholarship to accredited colleges in the state of Indiana.
My parents heard about the Promise Scholarship and they love the idea. They didn't attend college, but they want me to attend college. I feel that $5,000 is huge. Tuition is pretty expensive.
If you have a child and they're going to go through this program for 4 years, that's $20,000 worth of savings. And start thinking if you have 2 or 3 children, it's $40,000, it's $60,000 ultimately.
You have a potential of coming out of college debt-free. With some of the opportunities we have locally, those schools make it affordable.
The GPA requirement is 2.5, so it's not something a lot of people look at and be like, oh, I can't get that because it's impossible. They'll be able to maybe muster up some courage and be able to try to strive for it.
You know, you always tell your kids, your job is to go to school. You go to school and we'll worry about getting you to that next level.
It is also giving our students an opportunity to continue their education at Lincoln Tech or Hobart Welding School that are more trade schools as opposed to a traditional college.
In order to apply as a senior, you need to have acquired 40 hours of community service throughout your 4 years of high school. Once you've been accepted into the program, you'll be required to perform 40 hours of community service per year of funding. So if you have 4 years of funding through the Promise Scholarship, you will owe the city 160 hours of community service. Those hours need to be performed for the community. Because the community is investing in you, the student, we think it's important for you to give back to the city. The Michigan City area schools have a myriad of opportunities for volunteering. Friendship Gardens, Boys and Girls Club, the library.
The research has clearly shown that a high school diploma is no longer acceptable in terms of helping to improve the quality of life for our students. And so they have to go on to college or they have to be engaged in some type of post-secondary career venture.
Hopefully doing a job that they're passionate about, not going in and working a 9-to-5 job just for an income. They can start to think about what it is that they love to do.
I'm going to be the first member of my family to attend college. I push myself to work harder because I realize that in the future I want to make a difference, and the Promise Scholarship will be able to help me do that.
Just come and apply. Even if you're worried about your GPA, there are ways that we can help you. We know exactly what the guidelines are and we are ready to help every student.
Students, now's your time. If you're not already involved or applied for the Promise Scholarship, here's your opportunity to provide yourself with a higher education.